Hi, Jacob, Jack. How are you guys doing?
Nice
Good,
to
how
meet
are
you.
you?
Pretty good. So, looking at all the films that the two of you have done over your careers, you haven't done a lot of family-friendly fare. There's been a lot of stuff that has been more mature in theme. When you got involved in Luca, did you approach this as a kids movie, or what was your approach to playing these characters?
For me, I mean, it's like any Pixar, it has a lot of depth, that maybe some kids won't really understand, like, true friendship. But, so yeah, I mean, I kind of like approached it, like, I've actually done my fair share of family movies, but, yeah, I'm very, very excited for Luca, my first, Pixar movie. It's very exciting.
Agreed. I definitely approached it as like a rated G movie. However, there was times when Enrico would ask me to improvise, and that's kind of a dangerous game, asking me to improvise, because I might slip out with something a little bit too adult. But it's all fun. It's all super duper fun, and it was an honor and a privilege to be able to be a part of a movie of this grandeur.
And when you're doing voice work, a lot of times for those of us who don't make movies, we see that you film them independently. You're not always in the room with the other actors. Did the two of you get to work closely together when making these characters?
Um, unfortunately, uh, we never actually got to work together. It's funny because we never even met prior to this either. We've only ever met through Zoom, so it's really funny, but
Hilarious.
hilarious. Yeah. So
You
yeah, I was
never
gonna say,
know. You never know that the two of you haven't met. You're there's such a good chemistry
yeah,
between the two of
exactly. That's
you.
what I was gonna say. Like the chemistry on it is like so good. Yeah, Enrico did an amazing job with that. It's really funny because we never met, and then the chemistry on set's really really good.
And Jack, for you, this is not your first story that's set even in Italy. Was there anything that you took from your previous experience, about the country, about the setting that kind of helped you play this role?
Totally. Actually, serendipitously, I had just arrived to LA from spending 6.5 months in Italy, and I got a call 2 weeks later after I got back to LA about this project. And Enrico calls me and whatever, and I come in and I learned that it's an Italian story similar to We Are Who We Are, which was really cool because I gained a lot of insight and enlightenment about the culture and the world and the food and the people of Italy before. So it was great preparation, unbeknownst to me.
And Jacob, for you, when you were voicing this character and you have to play a character who's not human, you have to play a character who comes from a totally different world. What do you think about to try and make that scene believable?
Yeah, so I mean, I guess the whole point was to make it so that the sea monsters are, as human as possible, I guess, because the whole point of the story is that, the humans and the sea monsters are a lot more alike than what they appear. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty interesting going into it. I guess I was able to see like the concept art for them. It looks really cool, and I learned about the certain folklore. It was quite awesome. So.
And for either of you, were you Pixar fans before getting involved with this movie?
Totally.
Yeah, it was a big part of my childhood. So yeah, it's very, very exciting.
Do either of you have a favorite Pixar film?
For me, probably Cars. I think it's the most nostalgic for me. So I have to give it to Cars. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Wally because that movie made a big impact on my life as a young boy.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank
The
you.
movie's great. I'm looking forward to everybody getting a chance to see it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.